Hey guys, what's going on? Mac here. You guys, hold on. I need to get my stream, like my tags and stuff done. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's get that set up. I'm gonna tell you guys a story that happened yesterday. It was extremely funny. Oh my god, it was so funny. It was with Chris and I. We were playing. Shit, hold on. Let's paste that. No wait. Oh wait, I didn't. Hold on, guys. I need to get the. I gotta get the link of the stream. Bro, you guys are about to be dying. The story I'm about to tell you guys, it's like, bro, the people I meet in Fortnite, bro. The people I meet is so funny, dude. Like, all right, I'll wait for people to join. I'll give it a second. But dude, I met the guys. I met the. Why is the? Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, actually no. I do have to remove some Obunga. There is a lot of them, guys. I met the biggest mongoloid yesterday ever in box fights. Okay, Chris and I are playing, and we have this teammate, and the teammate was a girl, right? I guess the guy was like trying to show off for the girl. I don't even know. And so we're just playing, right? And we put on Chris and I put on our mics to like talk to them, cause like we saw the dude had a mic, so we were like, all right, bet, dude. The guy instantly starts talking shit, bro. Like instant. Like I don't know what his problem was, but I think he was trying to show off for the girl, bro. It's so funny because then the girl added Chris and I. I don't even think she added him, which is hilarious. Like, bro, honest to God, females don't like that shit. Like when you're all like that, trying to act hard, like unless they're like stupid, like I don't think that's attractive, bro. Like that isn't attractive to me. If I was a female, I'd be like, bro, go home. Like, what are you doing, bro? I could tell he wasn't about shit though, like, cause he was just rambling, bro, and rambling, and I think he was just trying to get a rise out of somebody. It was funny though. I wasn't even mad. I was just laughing at him the whole time and flaming him. The pussy ran and he left. He fucking left, bro. That's how I knew. I was like, dude, this guy's a weirdo, bro. And I said to Chris, I said, dude, imagine how many kids he's done this to tonight, like little kids. Like, bro, what a mongoloid, dude. Like I said, it was just funny to me. I was just laughing the whole time. While this kid's like being serious, I'm just laughing at him, calling him a bum and all this shit. Like the dude had me cracking up, bro. Like, what's the point? Why do you go on box fight? You go on box fights just to like shit talk everybody? Like, where the fuck? Oh, there they are. You go on box fights just to shit talk all day, bro? You have no life, bro. You have literally no life. Like, holy shit. And go argue on like Omegle. Guys, arguing on Omegle is way more fun, in my opinion. I've been into some heated arguments on Omegle. Like when I used to go on there, bro, like 3 years ago, bro, I used to get in so many arguments, dude. Like if you want to argue with somebody, go to Omegle. Don't be a pussy and do it over Fortnite. It's so gay. Like if you're gonna argue with somebody, at least 1v1 them after. Like Omegle, you're face to face, bro. Say what you want. Don't be a pussy. I've had so many flame battles with randoms, bros. And it would get intense too. Like, oh my god, I do miss Omegle a little bit, just because like, bro, I would go in there and I would just start flaming heads, bro, for no reason. I don't know. I like my big city better. I don't know. This kind of like dry. Like I feel like big city is just better than this. I don't know why I chose this map. Who knows? Maybe like midstream I'll change. I might change midstream because I'm not really liking this map. It's kind of dry. The Obungas can't even catch me. Yeah, I'm gonna change maps in a second. Actually, I'm gonna do it now. There we go. Yeah, no Tamale, no Coop, no friends today playing with me. Sadly. Uh, Tamale actually hopped on like legit an hour after I ended my, or not an hour, like literally like 20 minutes after I ended my stream. So I was like, all right, damn, that sucks, cause I was gonna wait for him, but I was like, it was getting late. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna wait because I'm gonna miss a stream for tonight. So I was like, I'm not gonna wait. So I didn't wait. God damn, dude, it's only like 12:37, bro. And I feel like it's only like 2 in the morning that I didn't sleep. Like I hate that feeling. Uh, Word, that was a quick ass load time, bro. What the heck? I'm trying to learn like the keyboard a lot more, cause honestly, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't memorized my keyboard. Like I memorized my keybinds and all that shit, like how to play Fortnite and all that and Gmod, but I have not memorized like how to type. And it's like, bro, I want to learn. I want to like memorize how to type. So I don't need to like sometimes look. Like I know I could type without being on it sometimes, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I need to like sometimes I need to look at it to be able to type, and it's kind of embarrassing, but I mean, I don't give a shit. That's not embarrassing, to be honest. It happens. I mean, dude, it's a fucking keyboard with like fucking 200 words on it and like different buttons. So it's like, it takes time. It's not like a controller. Controllers are fucking easy to learn. I learned my controller like controls in like not even a couple days. It's different with a keyboard because there's so many more letters and buttons and shit. Like, on your controller you have X, triangle, and like circle and square, and it's like on here you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you got like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, all that shit. So I'm like singing that ABCs. But yeah, guys, I actually wanted to post a short of my nephew singing the ABCs. It was so adorable. He had like my mom's karaoke machine on, and he had the mic, and he started like singing ABCs. It was the cutest thing ever, guys. No kidding. I'm not even kidding. Oh my god. I do miss him. He's hopefully like he comes over again soon. So he comes over every once in a while with my sister, and or like I'll watch him for a few days or a few hours, and my sister would give me a couple dollars to watch him. But oh yeah, and dude, the kid was like, your dad's dead, and this is what I'm talking about, bro. Kids these days, they think it's like a roast to say your dad's dead. It's like, bro, what do you? Who taught you how to roast, bro? That ain't a roast. You just sound like an idiot, bro. You sound like stupid. And I was like, bro, first of all, my dad ain't dead. Like he ain't around, but he ain't dead. That fool ain't dead. He's alive, but like he still calls me sometimes. But bro, fools think it's funny to like make dead like parent jokes, and it's like, bro, that's not even funny. You just look weird, bro. You just look like a weirdo. But if somebody ever says that to you, just know that they probably going through shit themselves. So like they could be going through like the death of a parent, and they just come in there acting retarded for no reason. Still ain't giving them like the benefit of the doubt. Like don't be a dumbass, dude. Don't be a dickhead like that. No one's gonna like you if you make jokes like that or like roasts like that. like the dude just kept saying it. That's the problem. You can say it once and be a joke, but no, this dude was like, yo, I hope your dad dies. I hope your mom dies. Yo, I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you saying, bro? Can you think of anything else besides like my mom dying, like my dad dying? Like, can you actually roast me? Like, what the fuck does my mom and dad have to do with me? I mean, like, yeah, they gave birth to me. You know, like my dad conceived, like, like whatever the fuck, how, like obviously you know how it works, but I don't fucking feel like explaining it to stream. But like what the fuck, dude was like, bro, kids these days, like, they suck at roasting, bro. They suck at making jokes. So they just make death jokes about your parents, and it's like, dude, the fuck are you saying? What does my fucking dad having a heart attack have to do with like me and you 1v1 in Fortnite? It's like, dude, Jesus, get a grip on yourself, homie. Like, you're down bad. You're down real shit. You're down like real bad. And I know some of you in here have ran into like a fool like that. Like that just constantly make like dead parent jokes. It's like it ain't even funny. It's just like, bro, you're kind of weird. Like, bro, you a little crazy. Like, you want my parents to die or something? Like, what did my parents do to you while we're playing Fortnite? I mean, like, make a dead joke about me. What, like, my parents ain't do shit to you, bro. You know? It's just mad weird, bro. I don't know. Okay, guys. I tried to stream Fortnite last night. That shit just went downhill, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It just didn't work. For some reason, like, the internet was like bugging, and I think it's because there was a hurricane, I guess, around, like, going through the United States, and that shit was crazy. Because apparently a lot of people have no power right now, and like a flooding and all that shit. Like, Florida's bad. I heard Florida's like really bad right now, and like they're one of my friends actually posted a short, and like literally his whole town is flooded, bro. Like, damn, like, bro, that fool's town is flooded to the brim. Like, that's crazy. You know who needs that? Fucking the Midwest, bro. The Midwest needs that shit. They need fucking rain like that, bro. Like, them fools is suffering down there. Like, God, come on, man. Please help out the Midwest, yo. Like, just please, just give it some rain. Like, just get, not nothing crazy, but like, just to where like shit stop burning and stuff. Cause you get Florida all that rain when they got all that water already and all that shit, but you ain't giving the Midwest like that rain. So it's like, what's going on, pops? Imagine you call fucking Jesus and God pops. Nah, I don't like being religious on the stream, but I was just making a joke. I'm sure you guys know that already. But yeah, New Jersey, down here where I live, bro. I think we got like, I don't think we got anything. I think maybe we got like a little bit of rain, but I don't even think so. Cause it's just so weird. I remember when it used to get that bad in Florida, like we'd feel a little bit of it. Cause I just remember one year like it was real bad. Like, we were at a church and in Millville, and what's it called? We were at the church, and but we were just sitting there, and we was like my mom's ex and shit. Like, he was Spanish, so we went to a Spanish church, and fuck, yeah, he would sit there with his family and shit, and we'd all go to that church, and bro, it was wild in there though, like singing. I love Spanish churches, guys. Spanish churches compared to like English churches, in my opinion, are way better. Like, I love the vibe of Spanish churches. Like, and it's like they make it fun, they make it interesting to sit there. Like, they sing so much, bro, and I love it. I don't know, I love the singing and all that. They bring the vibe up, and it's like joyful. Instead of like sitting there like throwing a Bible in everyone's hand, they make it like hands on with everybody, and a lot of churches don't do that. So I mean, I guess some churches are different, but it's like, I don't know. I'd rather go to a Spanish church. If I was to go to church again, I'd go to a Spanish church. Even though I don't understand what the fuck they're saying, it's just like way more of a vibe. Like, I don't know. Anyway, what was I going? Oh yeah, so we the church service ends, and by the way, there was this kid area. I was in the kid area at the time. Like they would bring me to the kid area, and there's like 10 other kids there, and we'd all just play with Legos and shit, and they'd sing songs and all that in there. And then after that, we what's it called? We went out, and they brought us out to the thing because I guess the service was ending, but they ended it early because like it was raining really bad, like the worst that like I have ever seen. Because in Jersey we don't really get like storms like that. Like we don't get hurricanes. We don't usually get them. So it was like weird. It was like mad weird to everybody. Nobody was used to it. So we're like, shit, dude. Like it's raining bad. Like how are we even gonna get home, bro? In like a matter of like a minute, dude, it was already flooding. Like we had to drive in like almost flooded waters. Like it wasn't like fully flooded yet. It was like almost flooded, and that's why I was like saying that we could still drive in it. But dude, it was so hard to drive in that shit. I remember we almost crashed and shit. Like it was so terrifying, dude. And yeah, we finally got home. And guys, that's when I tell you that New Jersey isn't used to that kind of tropical shit. Like that when the power went out, it was so like the rain and wind was so bad that they didn't know how to fix it for a week. Bro, that shit was out for a whole entire week. I've never ever been in a storm where I didn't have power for it. The one time that our power went out, it was out for like a few hours. 4 hours. But no, there it was that shit was out for a week. We didn't have hot water for a whole week. So we was taking like cold showers, and we'd have to go out to eat like every day. Even though like my parents could barely afford it at the time. Like shit was wild, bro. I'll tell you another story. Why not? Um, another time, yeah, we was driving on the highway, right? It wasn't raining or anything, but we had come from the Old Country Buffet, which is now closed, sadly. Um, yeah, so we went to the Old Country Buffet, and we're like, that shit was fire. Like when I tell you, it was like $30, bro, and you could bring like 7 people and eat whatever you wanted. It was insane. And so we're like, bet we eat, and we start driving. By the way, we had a Jeep. We had like a bluish Jeep, and it was like it wasn't like the ones that you see like with the weird plastic tops and all that shit. You guys know what I'm talking about? It was like it was like a normal car Jeep. I can't really explain it, but and it was blue and it had like bigger tires. And so my mom and all that, we're all driving. Like obviously she's driving us back from the country buffet, and it's like I think it's like 10:30, 11, so it's like dark as fuck outside. And my mom's going about like 75, the speed limit and shit. Cause I don't know, my mom never broke a speed limit at that time. Cause like I guess cause we was in the car, but so yeah, she's going like the speed limit and shit. And so I guess she didn't see it, but there was like a skunk on the fucking road, right? And she was smoking her cigarette and shit, and talking, listening to music. Guys, she hit the skunk, right? And I guess the skunk, like, this is gonna sound nasty, but like the insides of the skunk like made her car like turn. So we did like, guys, we did a full on like circle. Our car literally did a circle, like a spin, a full on spin, going like 75. I feel like if we were going any faster, we would have flipped and died. Shit was that shit was the scariest moment of my life. And like we like spun, and then holy shit, my mom literally was like, "Guys, we just almost fucking died." And my mom didn't care. She literally admitted it. We almost fucking died. If she was going any faster, we would have fucking died. Our whole fucking car would have flipped. And that shit scares me. I have so many I have like a few death experiences, like almost death. Like oh my god, one time we lived in this one town. I'm not gonna say what it is because it's close to me, but we were the other one is not close to me, guys. It's far from me, pretty much. Uh, so there's this one time, right? I was hanging out with my friends, and you guys know the game Chicken, right? Well, Chicken, if you don't know what it is, it's where you cross the highway, and there's cars. You gotta dodge the cars, and you guys know where I'm going with this. So I decide to play, and mind, this is my first time playing. Like, I haven't played it ever, and I'm like, okay, bet I'll try it. And dude, my friend goes, I'm like, oh, that doesn't look hard. As long as as long as I run and keep running, I'm good. So I decide to go at the worst time, guys. I went when the light was when what's it called? The light had just turned green, so there was cars like coming already, but they were like, I thought, okay, they're far as shit. Well, there was this guy speeding, and he was going fast, and the highway was pretty long, so it's like I couldn't get there in a matter of seconds. It took at least 20-30 seconds to get to the other side. So I was like, okay, shit, okay, I gotta go fast. So I was like, so I started running. Man, if I slow down a little bit, guys, if I slow down even like a mile per hour, bro, this it was like a red van. Dude, that shit would have smacked me. I would have died on the spot. That dude was going at least 70. He was going so fast, and I felt the wind of his car hit my fucking shirt, dude. And I was like, nah, bro, I ain't doing that shit again. And I swear to God, I have not played chicken since. Because if I was any slower, if I slowed down a bit, if I lost my breath even a little bit, I would be fucking dead right now. I would be gone. If not gone, I would be disabled at least. I would not be sitting here on Gmod right now. I would have like brain damage or something, or like fucking literally a paralyzed back. Cause he was going fast to the point where like I would have died immediately probably. Scariest shit ever. And like my dumbass still like has dreams about like if I slowed down at all, like I'd be dead right now, and it's kind of creepy. You guys ever have like a death experience and then like you dream about that shit? Like, ooh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies, man, and it's like, I'm trying to think of it. One time I was, so we were moving from the place I used to live that I was telling you about with the hurricane. So we were moving from there because like, man, it was a bad neighborhood, guys. It was bad. Like, I'm talking like Spanish gangs, African American gangs, all types of shit. Like it was bad. It was a bad neighborhood, very bad. And so where we lived, it was like one side was owned by the Latin Kings, and the other was like Crips and Bloods. I don't really like talking about gangs, like I'm not, but it was like three different sections, and they all owned that block. Like, so one time we were I don't like talking about this. I'm not into like it, and I'm not gonna say who did it, but because I don't really know. Actually, I was really young, but my sister was like chilling, right, and we were all just playing like board games and shit. It was like 6:30, so like we usually went to bed at 7, so it was like almost our bedtime. So my sister was like looking out the window, right, and there was like a gang, I guess a gang war or like a gang hit going on outside, and my sister like witnessed another gang member like shoot another gang member in the head. He died instantly, right? So my mom like ran to my sister, grabbed her, and was like, "Yo, we gotta go." Well, I guess they noticed that the window moved. They noticed the window fucking moved, guys. And I swear to God, this is a true story. So I guess they noticed it moved, and bro, they started surrounding our house, like thinking we were gonna snitch. And by the way, this is why we moved. This is 100% why we moved, because like my mom was terrified, and it's like, dude, we're not trying to get caught up in that. So it's like, so they start surrounding the house, right? And my mom starts freaking out. So she starts calling like her connections, like the people she knew that like own that block. So like the person across the street, I'm not gonna say his name, but he knew the people that was like trying to do shit, like, and I guess he was cool with them, and so he was like, "Yo, these are good peoples. Like, why are you doing this?" And it was like a big agreement they had, and like if it wasn't for that guy, we probably like honestly we probably wouldn't be here, because like they probably would have killed us because we seen that. But that dude across the street saved our lives. I probably shouldn't even be telling y'all this, but I mean, like, it ain't even all that. Like, it's just honesty. Like, but that shit happened to me. That shit happened to my family. I grew up in a fucking terrible neighborhood. And honestly, now I live in a good ass neighborhood. Like, I ain't gonna lie. We came up from nothing, and now we have something. And like, I don't mean to sound like corny or nothing, but like, I mean that shit. Where we grew up, bro, we wouldn't have been shit. We wouldn't have been shit. We would have been the white people in the neighborhood, and it's like, it sucks to think that, but everyone loved us except those couple people, that were racist against white people, and they're like, they didn't like white people, even though, like, I grew up there my whole life. I grew up, when I was little, we lived in Fairview and Camden, and then we moved to fucking Millville, and like, you know, people, they don't really like Caucasians, like, and I'm not saying, like, I don't blame them, but it's like, they didn't like us. The only people that like us is the people that got to know us. Like, everybody else didn't really like us. So it was like, and honestly, I love all races. I love color. I don't care what color you are. I love everyone the same. So it's like, but it sucks because some people don't see that, and they like assume, I don't, like I said, I don't blame them. Like, especially in like the hood, like, people are used to, like, white people, bringing them down and shit. But I was never like that my whole life. I've never been like that, and I won't be like that ever. That shit, what that shit is, that is hate passed down from generation to generation. Like, that, my family is not racist. My mom is with an African American at the moment. So my mom is the last person on this fucking earth to be racist, and so am I, because I have her fucking genes. Yo, what's up? What's your name? Let me see. What's up, Luann? Hey, I will warn you. Don't spam that, because you will. I have a nightbot in here. He'll fucking time you out real quick. My friend sent 3 messages in a matter of 10 seconds, and it muted his chat. So just be careful with, like, if you send too many messages too quick. I'm just warning you. Yeah. Anything else that I want to say? Like, maybe. Oh shit. Yeah, but I used to be, guys. I used to love basketball. Like, I still like basketball, but I used to fucking love basketball. I'd sit there for hours, and like, where we lived, like I said, when we first got, like, moved, we were poor. Like, we didn't have nothing. Like, but we lived in this apartment, and it was like a shared apartment. So it was like, one side was this person's house, and then the other was ours. It was nice. Don't get me wrong. I loved it, but what I loved most is we had like this dope ass, like, laundry basement that, like, was shared, and the people, I guess, never used it. They never ever used it. So we were pretty much the only ones that used it. So I'd get my, like, Chromebook from school, right? I'd like sit in there, and I'd like wash my clothes, but like, honestly, it was just a way for me to, like, get alone time from everybody, and like, I'd sit there and I'd watch, like, basketball all day. It was such a good time. It was kind of depressing though. Like, I definitely was depressed when I was a kid, because I liked being alone all the time. Like, I liked sitting down there by myself, and like, and doing nothing. I'd pretty much just watch basketball all day, and like, be like, damn, I want to do this. Like, I want to play basketball, and like, oh, I want to make YouTube videos. I'd sit there and I'd watch, like, Vanos Gaming and shit down there. Like, shit was wild. And now I'm a YouTuber. It's just insane. Like, I fucking love Vanos. Vanos helped me through a lot as a kid. So I appreciate Vanos so much. Okay, I don't know why hold on, my nightbot's not working. I'm gonna have to probably set it back up. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, nightbot's here. I was just like, damn, why is my nightbot not working? Yeah, but I love Vanos. I love, honestly, like, Steph Curry. I used to sit there and watch his compilations, like, of his fucking threes. I don't care what anyone fucking says. Steph Curry, bro, is one of the greatest fucking basketball players to ever exist on this fucking planet. I'm not here to argue basketball. I'm just letting you guys know my opinion. You have a different opinion, that's fine. I respect you, but in my opinion, I grew up when I was in school, and like, when I was in like 8th grade, bro, Steph Curry was wild, bro. That dude was going crazy. That fool was like shooting threes across the fucking court. Like, you don't tell me that isn't something crazy? Like, the dude was shooting threes across the court. The dude could dribble like 6 basketballs at once, bro. Like, is he like human? You know what I mean? So I was like, that was like my basketball idol, bro. I fucking loved Steph Curry. That fool was crazy. And look, he's still popular, bro. That dude is still popular. People sleep on him, but that dude is something special, bro. I'm telling you. That dude is crazy as fuck. How can you dribble like 3? I know it's practice, but it's like, dude, I tried to do the 2 basketball things that he does when I was a kid, bro. That shit was hard. How the fuck do you dribble 2 basketballs at once? Like, I can't even do it. I tried. I used to try it all the time. I would go to the courts every day, guys. Every day I was at the basketball courts. I fucking love basketball, guys. Like, on a different level. Cause I never really been into sports like that as a kid. Like, I like throwing the football around and shit, but like when I was in middle, I didn't really, I wasn't able to go outside like that. And you guys should know why. Like, it was a bad neighborhood. Like, it was a dangerous area. It was a dangerous area, so I couldn't go out like that. I mean, I did, but and there was like a little park too. And I remember my brother and I, we would like have like these fights. We would have like my brother would like legit beat the shit out of me. Like, we would beat the fuck out of each other. I ain't gonna lie, we would grab flip flops, bro, and we'd hit each other with them. Like, this shit was wild, bro. And I remember one time my brother chased me with a fucking flip flop into the park, and he started beating the shit out of me with it. I was like, yo, stop. I was like, and then I grabbed mine, I smacked him, then I ran. I ran back to the crib. I was like, nah. I was like, bro, you need to chill out, bro. I was like, look. Because I feel like he was low key enjoying it, bro. Like, dude was low key enjoying beating my ass. I was like, nah, you gotta stop. Because he was bigger than me and shit. Like, he was bigger than me, stronger than me at the time. Like, I don't know. He probably still is stronger than me. That fool works hella so. Who knows? But yeah, like I was saying, he was stronger. He would like. But here's the thing though. My brother was always kind of quiet. Like, he was always in the video games and shit. With me, I love video games, but like I never had access to them like he did. Like back in Millville, he had an Xbox. I had a DS, but I would get grounded so much, guys, that like my DS would just be taken away every day, pretty much. My brother would, and I would play on my brother's Xbox. And I told you guys about the toothpaste thing. I don't know if all of you remember, but don't ever fucking use toothpaste on your CDs. If you do that, I'm sorry, but your shit's gonna break. And I forgot to tell my brother about that. But when you put toothpaste on your fucking CDs and you try to cover the scratches with them, you try to fill in the scratch. Yo, you're literally breaking your fucking your system. Like, you're literally putting toothpaste in your fucking PS4, bro. And when you do that, like when you put it in there over time, the toothpaste melts and it leaks into your Xbox or like your PS4. So don't ever do that. A lot of people do it, and their systems break, and they're like, "What the hell, bro? Why is my shit breaking?" It's like, bro, you're putting a liquid, you're putting a, you're putting a fucking paste in your shit, and it's not like thermal paste. It's like, it's not meant to be used as, CD cleaner. Just use water, get it off, and then rinse it, and then like have it air dry for like an hour, and then try it. Probably work better, and it might work longer. And also your system might not break as long as you fucking dry the CD. Because it's just funny because I never understood that until like I got older, and I was like, you know what? I know why my brother's Xbox broke, and that's because he would use the toothpaste. He would do the toothpaste trick. And now it makes sense. I was blamed for it, by the way, guys. Also, could we get like at least 10 likes on this stream? I don't. I want to keep talking, but I just wanted to throw that out there. If we could get 10 likes, that'd be awesome. I don't know why I came back this way. That was stupid. Um, yeah, but he. So my brother and I, we played a lot of World at War. A lot. That was our game when we were a kid. Like it had just came out and shit, and like we was like, bro, fuck yeah, let's play this. and he had got it like the first day that shit came out, bro. It dropped. He was able to get it, which is like 2009, bro. So I was like, bet, dude. So he got it, and we were like, let's play it, let's play it. He had two of his like Xbox 360 controllers, so I was like, dude, yo, we gotta play, bro. And if my brother was kind of an asshole to me at first. He never would let me play his game with him. I'd always have to like do something to play, and it was so funny, man. My brother and sister were assholes when they were young. They would blame me for shit that they did, and it's brother and sister, you know, conflict. So I'm not mad about it. I don't care. It was like 5, 10 years. It was like 10 years ago, 11 years ago. So it's like I don't care. And so he was like, what was it? He was like, oh, let's play some World at War, and like he would prank me all the time, and like he would tell me that we could play, and then he would be like, oh wait, but you gotta scratch my pack, and I'd be like, damn, okay. Like I remember Black Ops 2 first came out, guys. Black Ops 2 came out in 2012. And I can't believe it because I remember going to my brother's house. It was like I think it might have been like close to 2012, like when it came out. It was like 2 weeks before Black Ops 2 came out. And I go to where he lived because we had moved from like what I told you, and he went with my mom, like my mom's mom. He went and lived with her, so he wasn't living with us anymore. So he was living with my mom's mom. And I remember going there in 2012. He showed me the trailer of Black Ops 2, and I was like, because what I was used to in zombies was you're sitting in that room, you have the box there, and then I was also used to Black Ops 1. So when I seen that like you can go on the bus, you can like do all the stuff, you could pack a punch, and also it's like free roam. It was so cool to me, and I was like, bro, Jerry, we gotta play this. He was like, bet I'm gonna get it when it comes out. I did play with him, but that dude, swear to God, guys, he would make me scratch him to play with him. He would make me scratch him to watch him play. Shit was so bad. I was a little kid, and I was like, it is still kind of fucked up to think about, because it's like, damn, I had to scratch you, bro, to play your game. Like, he don't do that shit anymore. Thank God he don't, like, he ain't like that anymore. He ain't. Can you imagine? He's like, yo, if I play with you today, you gotta scratch me next time you see me. I'll be like, bro, what the fuck? Then don't play with me. Never mind. Like, what the heck? Back then I was a little kid, and I would obviously be like, oh, yeah, to play? Yeah, sure, sure, sure. But, like, now, obviously, I ain't gonna do that now. Like, the hell? Unless they paying me or something. Because that's like some, like, servant work, bro. Like, that's the shit I would do for my ex. Like, I would scratch her back and shit, like, crack her back, like, bro, I ain't scratching your back. Like, that shit's weird. I ain't gonna do that. Unless you pay, like, you know? Man, I'm like tired today. I don't know what it is, guys. But I woke up, and I like, when you wake up and you're like, damn, dude, I'm tired. I don't want to be awake right now. That's like how I feel right now. And it's like I could definitely use some more sleep. So I'm probably gonna end this. Probably gonna take another nap at when it hits an hour. Cause like I've been awake for a while actually. I just kind of laid there for like 2 hours. You guys, I know you guys probably do that too, but I laid there for like 2 hours not doing shit. But can we get 10 likes on the stream, please? That'd be amazing. So like 4 more likes, guys, and then my day would be fulfilled. I might go check out Dark RP in a minute too. Nah, no, I'm not. I'm gonna wait for my friend to get unbanned. Like, it's so boring by yourself. Like, honestly, it really is, because I was like sitting there and I was playing, right, and like I only knew one. I knew a few people that were on there, like, but I only knew one person because I played with him before, and like I was saying, he I did a stream like last year. It was like literally a whole year ago. And that dude still remembers me, which is crazy, and I still remembered him. but his name was Indie Tryhard, bro. And that dude got really mad because not like at me, but I think he was just trolling. But I was like, yeah, you could be my bodyguard. He was like, bet, bro, bet. So he switched to my bodyguard. But then a couple days later, I did the stream again, but this time my buddy, my buddy, remember he was the what's it called? He was my new bodyguard because he would stream with me and stuff. Like, he wouldn't stream, but he would be in the streams. He would tune in and stuff. So it was like, why not? This guy knows that I stream. He supports the streams. He likes the streams. He's also on my Discord server. So I was like, this will be the new bodyguard. So I was like, bet, you know. And yeah, Indy didn't really like that. He didn't like that. So I hop on. We start doing it. Like, we start doing the store. I guess Indy saw that I was on and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go be his bodyguard again." Well, Indy pulls up and he finds my gun store, and yeah, pretty much he gets like defensive, I guess, because I have Remember as my bodyguard, and he starts shooting Remember, and I'm like, "Whoa, what the heck?" He starts murdering him, and I'm like, "Dude, chill." Oh, how is YouTube today? Absolutely outstanding. YouTube is outstanding today. Right, guys? Am I right? Don't we all love YouTube? Mwah, YouTube. That's how I feel. Mwah. YouTube. I just want to. Mwah. Oh, God. Yeah, but it was pretty funny because, like, it's been a whole year and that dude still plays. Like, some of the people I saw on there still play, like, every day, which is insane, bro. Because it's weird when you quit something and you go back to it for a minute and then you see, like, all the old people that you used to play with or see, and it's like, it's just weird, like, because you're like, dude, these guys have no clue that I, like, quit. Like, some of them definitely remembered me, but, man, it's just crazy how time flies the way it does. It's like, I think, yeah, December, that's really the last, around the period where we quit. That's where I started doing Sandbox. Because Darker P was just getting boring. So I was like, I told my friends, I was like, look, I'm gonna switch to Sandbox since we don't really play Darker P anymore. Because, like I said, we stopped. At that time, we completely stopped playing Darker P. It was that boring to where we just stopped playing. So I was like, dude, come on. So I told my friends, I was like, maybe you guys could be in my Sandbox streams, and I don't think they were really that interested. So we'll see. I hope Rob. I hope you guys remember Rob. I know most of you probably don't, but Rob used to be in my Dark RP streams. Him and Brett. They both used to be in there. They're very busy now though, so they can't really play like that anymore, sadly. But when they get unbusy, I hope that they join my streams or something and like be in the streams. Not like necessarily join the streams, but like be in them. That'd be pretty awesome. Cause it's been about a year since we played Gmod together. Literally, it's been a very long time. Cause I know my friend got banned on Gmod 5 months. Yeah, 5 months ago he got banned, and he has 1 month left or something like that, or it's been like 4 months. So he's been banned for 4 months. What? That's insane, guys. So it's been a year literally. This Christmas it's been a year because that's really like the last time we played. Because I got a new mic and I started really focusing on my streams, like, and I realized what you guys like more. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do Sandbox. Like, people like Sandbox more. I like Sandbox more. It was more freedom for me, and I was like, I could do more of what I want, not what this server wants me to do. So I was like, I'm gonna do Sandbox. And honestly, Sandbox did way better overall than Dark RP ever did on my channel. Maybe if I did like, like Dark RP trolling, which like I'm still kind of thinking of doing, but it's like there's just so many trollers that it's like I feel like I'd be copying people, and I don't want to do that. So it's like, I don't know. it's just weird. Like I don't want to be copying heads. Like I want to do my own content, and like that's why I've been doing the Obunga stuff and like doing these chases. But like during the chases, I just chill and talk, and I am getting chased by them. But it's like I don't know. I feel like I could do way better content. I need my friends on. You know, like when I'm by myself, I just feel like I just got to talk to you guys. And like, I mean, some of you stay, so I'm assuming you enjoy talking to me. So even though you guys don't answer, it's like you guys still listen, right? Oh my god, the Obunga was literally right there. I'm probably gonna stream at like 7 today. So like instead of doing how I did yesterday, I did it kind of late. I'll probably do it a little bit earlier, just in case my brother wants to play at like 10. So it's like, I'll play with him at 10. And my buddy Chris, he gets off at 12. So like that's about, bro, that's like 2 my time. So Chris gets off pretty much in, oh, Chris gets off in an hour. No, 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 no. He gets off at 3. So he probably won't be on until 5 my time. So I'm probably gonna hop on Ford at like, I might hop on Ford after this stream. Or like, no, I'm gonna play other games until Chris gets on. And then I'll text Chris like, yo, what's good, bro? And then like make sure he's off work. Cause look, here's the thing, guys. I respect people, and like if I know someone's at work, I don't text them. I don't bother them. I make sure that they're able to do their work, get their fucking job done. Like then I'll text them and be like, yo, you when you're done, like and you're free and like you're relaxed. Do you maybe want to play? And it's like, because nowadays, like literally, I feel like games are like a lot of video games today are literally not relaxing, which sucks. It does because it's like you can go and relax, play WWE for a few hours, and you can be completely relaxed. But you go to play like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, or something, dude. I'm sorry to tell you, you play them shits, you are not gonna be relaxed. Cause it's different. Like back then, you could be sitting on your couch, have a headset and be fine. Nowadays, you gotta be right up against your monitor, your head, your face, literally an inch from the monitor, and that's kind of the only way you could play games now, and it sucks. And I hope like maybe gaming calms down a little bit with that because it's like not everyone can afford like a monitor, a chair, a desk, and crazy headphones. Like there's just some people that just like have expensive shit, and it's like damn man, or they're like right up against their, because like my brother's an old school guy kind of person. I told you guys that he's old school. He likes old school stuff, so he doesn't do the monitor, he doesn't do the chairs, the gaming chairs. My brother plays on his bed. My brother will lay down on his bed and play. And it's crazy because he's still good, though. He's still mad good at the games, but like I said, it's harder. Because everybody else, they're right up against their monitor. So it's like they see a lot more than him since he's so far back. It sucks, but that's just how it is. Oh, shit. I like gaming chairs, though. Like, it depends, but a lot of them are getting better. Oh, they used to be shit. Gaming chairs used to be ass. So like I got an office chair at that time, but the gaming chair my sister got, we traded. And this has gotten a lot better. This has made me, because of these armrests, it's made me a better gamer. I know it sounds so corny, but it has. Because I'm able to rest my arms and like they're not like dangling like they were before. Yeah, I sounded so corny. I'm never saying that again. It made me a better gamer. I mean, at least I'm not lying to you guys. Like that shit did. That shit boosted my gameplay a lot, because not like my performance, but like just how I would play and stuff. I didn't even get to see what this truck looked like, sadly, but it is what it is. Man, I love streaming, guys. You don't understand. Like this shit, I could do this every day for the rest of my life. I love streaming. Obviously, I eventually want to move to different content. It just sucks that most of you only click on my Gmod streams. Like if I stream Fortnite, y'all fools ain't gonna click on it, which sucks. Like y'all fools need to stop being so stubborn about what you play and watch. Like watch some Fortnite, bro. For me at least. I be playing with some funny people. Like if I stream with my brother and y'all don't click on it because y'all like, oh, I only watch Gmod. Well, yo, you're gonna miss a funny ass dude because, bro, my brother is hilarious. Y'all missing out like on some funny content. Like for real. Like even with Tamale and Coop, like sometimes they be saying some funny shit and y'all just be missing it because y'all leave the stream immediately. Y'all click on it and y'all don't give content a chance anymore. Like, you know, like damn, y'all need to chill, yo. I remember I still click on like smaller YouTubers, like even ones smaller than me. Like I still watch some of their videos. Like I give everybody a chance. Like you never know who you're watching. Like if you click off the stream right away, how you gonna get to know that person? You know? Bro, I do want to do a VR content eventually. I don't have a VR at the moment though. I don't. I'm honestly I'm not. I don't have money right now to do all that. But like, bro, when I start getting paid from like, hopefully when I get monetized, I'm able to invest. I'm gonna invest any money I get from my YouTube. I'm gonna invest right back into my YouTube, so that I can purchase more like better gear. Maybe like a VR, like you just said, a VR headset. Definitely, I'm definitely gonna get a better PC. I have a great PC, or not a PC, monitor. Like possibly, I mean, maybe even a PC. Like maybe give this PC to my buddy Chris, because he doesn't have a PC. Like this PC's, there's nothing wrong with this PC. But think about if I had a better one, I'd be able to make way better content. So it's like, no, when on a real note, like I'm very grateful for what I have, but if I do get a new PC, this one would be going to Chris, so then he can make content with me. Guys, I'm really trying to help my buddy Chris out though, like giving him shout outs and stuff, and like I do help him. I help him edit videos. You know, people think I'm a fucking asshole, but I'm really not. Like if I was an asshole, I would be like, once I started getting views, I would have stopped talking to all my friends. But no, I love my friends. I love the people. I love the people that I grew up with, and like even the people now, like Tamale, Coop, Chris. They're my friends. Like all the people I play Fortnite with. Like now obviously like some of them are like but it's like most of them are cool. Like I've been playing with them for months, so it's like you know that would be cool though. VR content. I want to try that Walking Dead game on the VR. Apparently, it's like I heard it's like gruesome as fuck though, like hella brutal. Like I love. Okay, guys, I still love The Walking Dead. I love the new Walking Dead. I don't care what they add. People are judgy and they're gonna judge a game, judge a show just because it changes, and it's like whatever. In real life, eventually there will be a group. If like The Walking Dead was real, there wouldn't be as many, but there'd be hella groups. There'd actually probably be the U.S. government would probably split after that. There'd probably be like a group of like military guys that create like an outpost or something, and their buddies are there, and they create a group and they start like doing crazy shit to people, and it's like that will happen. And let me tell you, with people eating each other, bro, I'll tell you one thing. First off, the military ain't gonna be stupid like they are. Our military is so smart. If a zombie apocalypse happened, bro, just know they sweeping cities. They shooting you on sight. They're shooting you on sight. They don't care if you're a zombie, human, if you're a dog. With a virus like that going around, you can't take no precautions, or you can't take no chances. And like people that are bitten and shit, they'll probably take a few in for testing, and they gonna kill the rest. That's how it's gonna work. Like in the movies, they, that's just true. Cause once it gets bad, You know, it's like they're trying to save the world. They're not even they don't care about, oh, but that's what's right. They in movies they make it seem like that, but that's not how it would be. Like our military is awesome and shit. So they're gonna do everything they can to stop that. Believe me, they would. And they wouldn't collapse. And like The Walking Dead, bro, that they collapse immediately. Like bro, come on, really? See how slow them zombies is? You really think a whole entire empire is gonna collapse in a matter of a month? No, no, not possible. First off, we have a navy. We have aircraft carriers, dog. If it got that bad, we'd build even more aircraft carriers, and we'd bring everybody on there until the thing was contained. Boom. And it's like, dude, it's just insane how The Walking Dead and shit works. Like it every zombie movie is the same. The military falls, and they make our military look shitty. It's like, dude, our military is not shitty. Like that they would fight that shit. Like we'd probably win, to be honest. And if it got that bad, we'd nuke cities. Like we'd firebomb cities, which they did do in The Walking Dead. But yeah, we'd napalm the streets. We'd sweep the cities. Like we wouldn't just let people in. Like it would be way more than that. Like and I don't know. I'm just trying to say, like, The Walking Dead is awesome, but it's like sometimes it makes no sense, bro. Because it's like, how the fuck did the military fall in a matter of a month? Like, it's not like, bro. We fought. Let's put it this way: the Germans, bro, in World War II, bro. How long did they fight us and the Russians on two fronts? Months, and I mean months. And I'm talking even during the fighting while we pushed them back to from France into Germany, they still were able to counterattack. So it's like, how the fuck would our military collapse from a few slow ass zombies? Come on, it's just like it's so goofy. Like I love the show, but it's like, oh my god, you know. I'm a history nerd, by the way. I don't give a fuck, but it's just crazy to think that because it's like, bro, the Germans fought us for like months. They fought the Soviets for months. Like, but then our military comes in, right? We fight a few zombies, and the next thing you know, our whole military is just collapsed. I mean, I can get it, people would desert, but it's like at the same time, bro, most of the families, most of the military guys with families, their families would be able to come to the military base. Especially if you're a high ranking officer. Like you're allowed to bring your family to the military. I only know that because I have a friend that is in that his dad's like a general or something, or like he's a general in the Navy or something, and he's allowed to. His son literally has like a whole card, and like he can go to the military base pretty much whenever he wants. He could just show them his ID, and he's allowed in the military base. So it's like your family would be able to come, and a lot of people nowadays in the military, they're usually single. Like if I was going in the military, I'd want to be single. Like I wouldn't want to go in there with like especially if there's a war, because it's like, bro, like think about back in World War II, right? Like people were like, bet, like they were expecting the Germans to be like little insurgents. They weren't expecting them to be like armed to the teeth like they were, and they thought the Russians had like pretty much diminished them, but that wasn't the fucking case. Like, yeah, it was like easier than it could have been, but it's like Germans fought tooth and nail, and the Americans literally thought that shit was gonna be like a like a you know simple victory, but no, they go there and the Germans put up a crazy ass fight like against Russians, fucking British, French, American, Canadian, Australian, all those troops, and it was just the Germans and Italians. And then like, obviously the French Vichy government, they had some troops too, but it's like, bro, at the same time, bro, it's just what I'm getting to is like, how the fuck does a military fall in like a matter of a month to some zombies, bro? It's goofy. What the hell? My car just like froze. Get away from me, you Obunga bitch. I'm about to smack you in your face. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm finna end the stream, guys. But, yo, this was a fun stream. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Wait, am I at an hour yet, actually? Okay, I'm at an hour. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna stream later. But, yeah.